Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. Tonight we have already seen Gibbsy take the second place into the first round of the Beany Cup. He will be there alongside Fakes. Now we are going to decide who joins the pair of them in the first round. The first round of the Beany Cup to take part on the 22nd of April. Who's going to win it? Now is your chance to find out as we go into Rocket League. Let's get in here and get this sorted out for you people. So, tournaments. Creating tournament. What time are we going to set it for? 45. 45 is fine. You've got 9 minutes to get in, people. Get your computers fired up. This is not a drill. This is for a place in the Beany Cup first round to take place on the 22nd of April. Now it's time to see. Let's take a look at the draw. So 13 of you taking part.
No.
The winner will go on to play in the Beany Cup on the 22nd of April. Let's wait and see who's there. Beanie's question for me being weird because of your tournament. Exactly. Hi Beanie, sorry I'm late. Mills, not a problem, dude. You've just this second missed the chance to join the tournament though. I'm going to get destroyed. We don't know. We never know. Okay, let's have a look. Blue Zapper is going to be playing King Kian. The winner is going on to play Chloe. That's amazing. Chloe's joined. Henry Payne is going to be playing Ben God of War. Good God, that's going to be a close game. Star Killer is going to be playing Decky. Should be an interesting one. Matty's playing Mikey. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. Gold Killer is playing Puma Lynx. That's the new guys turned up in the stream today. Winner goes on to play Millsy Lad. Whoever wins that is in for a very tough game. Blue Zapper and King Kian going on to play Chloe. That will be an interesting little route, that one. Yay. Winner of all of that goes to the semi-finals. Those are actually about the people I put in the second round. I'm just waiting to see if we can start watching any of these. These should actually be fun. None of those matches are, I mean, like I said, Matty's definitely the outsider against Mikey, but we'll have to see how that one turns out. But all of the others, I'd say, actually weird, like suspiciously even matches. But let's take a look. Blue Zapper versus King Kian. Winner plays Chloe. Let's go and join them nice and quickly. Oh, they're already on it. Blue Zapper's taking the lead. It's 1-0. But again, who you wouldn't bet against or for either of them. Yeah, Blue Zapper's got that covered. Like I said, maybe have King Kian as favourite. So if he can pull off a result here, it'd be incredible. Oh. And Kian controlled that very, very well. Zappa's nabbed it back off him though, and oh, it wouldn't have taken much. She just needed a stronger slice on it. Chloe should have her own round before round one because she's that bad. Ella! That's horrible! Don't you try all of that? Oh, it's just bands because it's my sister. Anyone who walked past and saw that would say that was a proper horrid thing to say. You little troll, Ella. So far, this is actually stayed a very low scoring match, and I think the two of them are just going to try and strategically get past each other. I got forfeited, good game, easy. Really, what on earth happened there? I'll double check in a moment. Oh, hang on, not that one. There we go. So, Blue Zapper currently 1-0 up to King Kian. Henry Payne is currently 1-0 down to Ben God of War. I think that'll be an interesting game. Star Killer versus Deck. Doesn't look like it took place. What on earth happened? Star Killer or Deck? If you get a chance, can you give it a shout? Let me know what happened there. Matty is currently 1-0 down to Mikey. If he gets anything out of that, I'd be very, very impressed. Gold Killer currently 2-0 down to Puma Lynx. Shouldn't be shocked. This guy actually looks solid. I believe he's platinum, if I remember right. So this should be interesting. Like Deck had to go. I think. Oh, okay, that's absolutely fine, dude. Just checking. So Puma Lynx currently 3-0 up. Gold Killer's one of these people where if you underestimate him, he will have you. He will have you. I've seen him do it plenty. Oh, is it dropping? No, it just isn't dropping. The angle wasn't quite right for the finish. Oh, Killer's going to try and pursue him, but a good reverse hit, yeah. I would have backed into that and smashed it personally, but that is why these guys are doing well and I'm not. Oh, just that is probably the lifeline. If Gold Killer gets back in that match, he's going to be very grateful for that moment. Not quite. And Pugh is in a great position now. That's a good finish. That's 4-0. It's looking to me like unless Gold Killer can pull something special out, he's toast. I think he's going through. Looks decent. Looks very decent. Mikey currently 3-0 up to Matty. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's go take a look at this one. Yeah, just read chat. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Henry, stop that. Naughty bugger. Oh, he's got him. Oh, would have done very well to have stopped that. Okay, there. Look how much ground Matty had to try and cover to try and get back on that. Still nearly got there, to be fair. But I would say so far in this match, the favourite is winning. Coming back for this. Man doesn't even normally play in a Merc. I would have said change your car before the tournament, dude. But he's going for it. It's just screening behind the ball. Doesn't necessarily have to win it sometimes. You just have to make sure that you're not vulnerable as a result of your opponent hitting it. Mikey is... Oh, well read. But, oh, he's still stayed in control of that. Mikey being ruthless. Currently 5-0. Let's go and see what's going on elsewhere. Ben got so lucky with kickoffs. It was unbelievable. He's very, very good at kickoffs. He's not the first person who's mentioned that. Well, not the first person to try and use the word luck. I would say that's the only part you've got wrong. It is not luck. So, Ben God of War is... through. Beat Henry Payne 4-0. Very solid result. Very solid. Star Killer currently 1-0 up to Ben. Is that right? Yeah, Star Killer currently 1-0 up to Ben God of War. I mean, Gold Killer called me a noob. I beat him 6-0. He told me to fuck. Gold Killer's grumpy. Don't worry. Honestly, Puma, don't worry about it. Talk to him tomorrow. He'll laugh. If you talk to him tomorrow, he'll have a laugh about it. Right now. Don't worry about it, dude. Honestly, no one. A couple of the lads have got a bit of a salty streak in them, and some it's not even salty. It's just flat out temper. He gets gumps. Honestly, he'll be fine. He'll probably have a laugh about it next time you speak to him. Just not right now. Right. So Ben God of War. No, not quite. Oh, actually, no. He tried getting the slice on it. Wasn't there, and I think. Right. Neither of them look like they really want to take full possession of the ball here. It looks like there's a whole bunch of sort of pass the ball and trying to hit on the break. That was a lovely finish in the end. Star Killer looked like he was about to pull off an amazing save, just didn't quite get there. I'm rooting for, Gibbsy's saying I'm rooting for Star Killer in this tourney. He really wants it. That's the one thing I will say is that he really does want this. And there's nothing nicer than that. You know, there's nothing nicer than having someone who genuinely wants to be in, to do well. Oh! Yeah, just couldn't quite get it to drop. Star Killer, again, taking possession back. Oh, he's past him. If he can get the touch, it's there. It's 2. Well done, that man. Well done, that man. So 2-1. Did great. Invited Ben in to try and attack that and then just took it back off him again. Just showed enough of it where Ben couldn't leave that alone. So Chloe needs me to support her because she won't get anywhere. Because bugger off, Ella. A little bit less of that, young lady. So in the end, it was Blue Zapper managed to beat King Key in 6-3, and that's an incredible result. I'm quite intrigued to see Blue Zapper against Chloe. Ben God of War currently 2-1 down to Star Killer. Fire Cod. Oh, of course, Fire Cod. How's it going, buddy? Currently 1-0 up to Mikey. That's an incredible result. Puma currently 3-0 down to Millsy Lad. Millsy Lad is a fantastic player, so wouldn't be surprised who got through in this now. Nothing would be surprising anymore. I really want to watch Chloe and Blue Zapper. That's not available to me yet. Firecod and Mikey will be an interesting one. To be 1-0 up to Mikey is great. Whoever that is doing very, very well. Who's Crystal Palace got this weekend? We have got a rivalry against Brighton. We're actually playing Brighton this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. So, Firecod currently 2-0 up. I think this could be 3. No, Mikey came back really fast for that. She nicks all the boost. Smart. I knew she would, yeah. I had a feeling she'd be a strategic player. Nice. That's got to be 3 points. And it is both in terms of, I think we're favourite, and also we really need those 3 points. It's got to be 3 points for us. Mikey's going for it. Again, Firecod covering that very well. He's an excellent technical player. He wants to dribble this in. Mikey plays so many people that play that playing style, and it's left him open on the break. It's 2-1 now. This is so far from being over. King Kian saying I hit the post about 6,000 times. He is grumpy as hell. King Kian is, as they say, pissed. I want to come back to this match again because it's going really well. King Kian has fallen from the throne. But he'll be up for it. He will always be there or thereabouts. Chloe against Blue Zapper. Currently 2-1 to Chloe. Blue Zapper already frustrated by Chloe's playing style. That is a sign that the playing style is working brilliantly well. I'm changing my name to Ice Smash Squids. But currently 2-1. This looks like 3 if Chloe can just get the hit. That's exactly it. It's 3-1. Just needs to put a touch of extra distance on it. Got it in the end. Beautiful. 3-1. 3 minutes 30 still to play. Oh, how many times have I taught this lesson? Do not stay on your line. Do not stay on your line. And if that demo was deliberate, it was genius. And if it wasn't, then that was silly for staying on your line in the first place. Beanie, is Chloe your girlfriend or not? No. Oh, no. That'd be Ella's sister. She's doing well. Oh. Chloe's running rampant now. And Chloe absolutely taking control. Let's take a look, see what's going on elsewhere. I'm up with an Irish. I need to rematch on stream at some point. This is the nice thing about these tournaments. Is like in theory, there's 9 places up for grabs for the Beany Cup, which means there are going to be so many rivalries created as a result of this tournament. Ben God of War currently 6-2 up to Star Killer. It was looking close, and it's looking like Ben God of War is starting to run away with it now. Fire Cod is 3-1 up. Millsy Lad ended up winning 7-1. That must have been an impressive performance. And I tell you what, I watched a bit of Puma Links in the first match against Gold Killer. Looked very, very good. So I think Millsy Lad is still in with an outside chance of qualifying for this tournament. We've got Chloe currently 6-1 up to Blue Zapper. Ben God of War versus Star Killer currently 7-2. Firecod currently 4-1 up to Mikey. And every match there was toss of a coin to begin with. Every single one of them. Millsy Lad, like I said, threw down to a 7-1 win. We are going to go back to... Oh, no, it's been decided. Chloe won 7-1. Ben God of War won 7-2. They are playing in the semis. My God, I would not want to predict a winner out of that one, but I can't wait to try. I was rooting for you, Star Killer. Star Killer is one of those lads where you want him to do well, you know, as the streamer, because he's so enthusiastic. You just hope that he does well. But Ben God of War is something. He's a very, very solid player. Firecod and Mikey, we're going to go to this one. Currently 4-2. I don't believe for 1 second this is over, though. Not for a second do I think this is over. Marios time, how's it going, buddy? Taking payments to fake nick you for a spot in the Beany Cup. It is currently 4-3. And they're gonna... No, it's not gonna land for him. Not gonna land for him. He's got to take a step back from this now. Firecod looking like... Mikey's trying to overwhelm him. And Firecod's doing a very good job here. Oh, he's put too much height on it. That probably would have been it. He just needs Firecod just needs to take back possession of this. There's 20 seconds left. Mikey's going to look for any half chances now. There's not going to be a take it in turns. Mikey's going to chase him and chase him over everywhere on the pitch. Here we go. This is it. He's got to nab it and hit him on the break now. Can Mikey get there before him? He can get there, but I don't think he's got a big enough gap on him. He's going to take a special finish. Has he got a special finish? No, it's dropped. Oh, that was fantastic. Good game, the pair of you. So, let's take a look what's going on elsewhere now. Let's see what's happened as a result of that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey is out. Firecod is going to be playing Millsy Lad. Chloe Blitz and Ben God of War are playing in the other semi. Currently 3-0 to Ben God of War. Let's go and take it. The other match, I think, is toss of a coin. It's going to be such a close match. Chloe's only ever taken part in one match on my stream before. It's great having her here. Ben God of War, I thought if it wasn't for Fakes, was going to be a shoo-in just to go be like the first person to go into the win one of my tournaments. So this could go either way. I would say Ben God of War would have been in favourite anyway. I mean, that was devastating. Still in the better position. It's 5. He's been a good sport. Really did a number on Blue Zapper in the last round. Just tactically outplayed him. Oh my god, it drops. Just drops. Are they all champs? I don't think they are. No, I'd say Ben God of War might be. Gibbsy already qualified as champion in places. Fakes is champion in places. The other two, I don't know. One of them I don't know much about. Right, so currently 5-0. We're going to check on the other game now, but it's looking... Oh, well covered. We just see what happens here. Should have it covered again. Yeah, Ben waiting to strike on the break. We're going to leave him and go to the other game. Beanie, Chloe destroyed me, but I'm not mad. That's good. And that's one of the few times where I've been able to see you say that and mean it. So I'm actually quite impressed. Ladies and gentlemen, Millsy Lad is 2-0 up to Firecod, and I know so little about these two, even collectively, that I'm actually intrigued by this one. Yeah, that's the least Solstice I've ever seen Blue Zapper after being knocked out. Why are you not playing Mr. Big? That is a great question. Oh, he's got him! Surely! It's there. The reason why is because if you're hosting a tournament, you have two choices. You can either take part or you can watch, but you can't do both. So as a result, I made the decision that I watch these but don't take part in them, which breaks my heart because I want to be involved in this. Ben God of War is Diamond. I think he's top end of Diamond. But Firecod, I've not come across before, unless I know him under a different name. But he's looked very impressive. Looked very impressive so far. And I'll tell you what, I'm not counting him out. Just needs to redirect that a little bit. Needs one more touch. It's there. It's 3-2. This is a long way from being over. I've now got on here that Fakes has loaded up Rocket League. You've all been warned. So I could say I'm pissed because it wasn't my fault it lagged. No one's, like I said, no one's been anything other than positive. If you're good enough, you see with one eye on the games, go another with the other game and see what's going on. Marriage time. Give me time, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something. So 3-2, 3 minutes to go. I think the other match is not quite over in name, but it's certainly looking more and more likely. But this match is toss of a coin. Honestly, three minutes to go. It's 3-2. Firecod is coming. Oh, that was a beautiful move. Oh, cut inside him so well. It's 3-all. Completely did him. Great finish. Beany, I beat King Kian, so that's something to be proud of. No, you should be. Because King Kian doesn't just hand wins out. Ben 1, is it over? What's the... do you know what the score is? Or was? Did you just say fire cut? I did not. But Fire Warrior, it's always awesome having you around. How are you, buddy? Maybe. No, should have it. Yeah, it's got it covered. Let's say, look, can he get the extra touch? No. It would have been impressive to catch him there, but actually looked like he nearly did. Oh, he's got some height on it. And it's there, it's 4-3. They're both outplaying each other when it comes to attacking. Yeah, they're both great attacking players. Defensively, they're maybe both. If either of them ever wanted to like really reach the very top, I would say it's the only aspect to maybe work on is just reading those particularly well. If you watch fakes, he can read those with real, like, unnervingly well. Oh, Millsy lad's got him. Oh, and Firecod's going to be furious about this one. He just thought Millsy lad was on the move, fully committed, effectively faked him. Effectively, Millsy lad has just, for all intents and purposes, faked him there. Beany, do you use Alpha console? I've never tried it. I'm going to try it over the next few days because I want to make ridiculous Beany things. So yeah, I might have a little look at it at some point. Alright, so I'm Grand Champ Season 5. There's a Season 4 and 6, Season 6 Grand Champ, and lots of champs, yeah. Oh, nice. It is not over, people. This is so far from being over now. 5-4 with 2 minutes to go. Beany, the first thing me and King said was again. But yeah, we've got a couple of Grand Champs, a handful of people who are just like knocking on the door of Champion, a lot of diamonds, a few plats, and people as low down as... Oh, it's a bit late now, so a couple of the bronzes aren't around, but yeah, people as low down as bronze. There's quite a spread. And myself, who's silver. So yeah, it's quite a good stream in that respect. It's just a really good spread of people. Bronze is not too far away from Grand Champ. No, anyone who's bronze could become a Grand Champ one day, so yeah. Apart from me, because even at my best, I'm probably going to be a bit shy. So but Firecod is keeping in this. There is nothing here that suggests Millsy is definitely through. There's one goal. He's just got to make sure he's not stayed in control of it. Oh, luckily Millsy lads saw an opportunity. Oh, they both had chances. They've both been in situations where one more touch would have done it, and neither of them can get it. Oh, can he redirect it? I don't think he can redirect it enough. No. We need another game for a best of 3. When's the next qualifier? If I remember right, I'm going to double check the dates, but I think it's Monday. So we're 3 years behind Grand Champ. Yeah, we can do it. Oh! Firecod has 20 seconds to try and get a goal. That's not a bad position to try and win the ball in. No, Millsy lad has just outmaneuvered him. He hasn't really got the boost to try anything crazy from the wall. He's going to have to just commit. And I hope this lands well. He's been demoed. That's a smart move. If Millsy has done that deliberately, it was genius. He's trying to dribble. Just put the ball down, dude. Don't try anything risky. Well done. Good game, you two.
Oh, was I supposed to be doing something?
Millsy lad is through to the final. They're both being really good sports about it. So I'm really... Can it be after the... No. There's only two qualifiers taking place today. We had the first one earlier. The second one is taking place now. So we are now looking at a final between Ben God of War and Millsy lad. The winner will automatically go into the Beany Cup first round on the 22nd of April. Ended in gold in the pre-season 1. God, my God, that must have been a while back.
I can't work it out.
I can't even... Lowest I've ever been was in silver. Really? You just turned up and just went straight into silver? I'm actually quite impressed by that.
I've ever played. placed into any sort of box.
Lowest I've ever been in is Bronze 2 Division 4. So I've gone the full distance. I've gone from Bronze 1 Division 1. And not only have I done that, I went from Bronze 1 Division 1 and losing 11 in a row. So I've been there. Firecod, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Wait, Beanie, restart Rocket League. I now have 4 decryptors. If anyone else can verify that, I will definitely give that a try. So we're not getting a confirmation that it's started yet. As soon as we do, we are jumping into this. It should be about a minute in, as a general rule. So, who are you lot predicting? Millsy Lad or Ben God of War? I've got an idea in my head on who I think is going on to win this, but I'm quite curious on what you lot think. If you think it's Ben God of War, type 1 in the chat. If you think it's Millsy Lad, type 2.
Hang on. Hang on.
I'm looking to buy someone out of the tourney just so I don't have to qualify. It was just... This is the cruelest way I could... It's one of the cruelest ways you can qualify for a tournament. It's literally like Champions League. To make it to this, you need to win a cup. You know, it's so brutally tight. It's currently 1-1. We're a minute in and it's 1-1. Oh no, not quite, not quite. So we've got Millsy Lad playing in orange. We've got Ben God of War playing in blue. It's currently 1-1 and it's like both of them are just handing possession to the other one, but in places where it's awkward to stay in possession. So as a result, you're just going to see little moments of this. God of War just looking for that place to break away. He's got it. Oh, couldn't quite get the... One is Ben God of War. Yes. Yes. Millsy Lad going for it. I tell you what, these two are looking separable at the moment. Neither of them can get anything clear cut against the other one, so I think one of them is eventually going to have to just brute force their way through. They're going to have to try and force something to happen here because they're just bashing it around each other. To win a championship while being bronze, give 10,000 to a grand champ played in the RLCS to change his name and play in your place. That is a very reasonable tactic. Sorry, it had to forfeit the game, by the way, Starkiller. Oh yeah, of course. What happened, buddy? When I played, it was Prospects. Yep. Oh, it's there. Ben is 2-1 up. What actually happened here? Just managed to generate huge amounts of power on it. Didn't look like there was anything really on. Looked like just their standard sort of toing and fro, which they've been doing all match so far. But this is for a place in the first round of the Beany Cup. The Beany Cup is effectively a Champions League tournament. Oh, Ben, that movement was fantastic. You were saying I was shooting star back then. Really? The next qualifier will be after this. No. There's 2 more places. There's another 2 places up for grab on the next stream on Monday. We'll be doing a couple of... You saw that move. It's impossible. He's like, no, he's not. It's so not hacking. Millsy Lad might get there before Ben God of War. Yeah, not in a good position anymore. Looked like it was promising that, just the ball just had too much height on it and enough time for everyone to get back into position. Millsy Lad is 3-1 down, but he certainly is more than capable of putting goals past Ben God of War. It's just... He's not winning the ball where he's comfortable, and this was kind of his strong point, is when he's comfortable, his finishing was superb, but he's not winning the ball anywhere that he would like to have won it. Oh, here we go, little turn, there it is. Cut inside him, it's 3-2, this is not over. Who won the first? No idea what happened since I had to leave. The first one, it was Gibbsy. This is now the final of the second one between Ben God of War and Millsy Lad. And I'm intrigued by this one. Absolutely intrigued. Oh, there it is. It's 4-2. 2 qualifiers on the 16th and 2 more on Thursday. And on the day of the Cup, there's 2 more tournaments for 1 last spot. That's exact. Faith, thank you so much. That's brilliant. Even I'm struggling to word it that well, and I'm the one who's had time to think about it. Can we do a practice Beany Cup after? We'll certainly do another tournament, yeah. There'll be nothing at stake, but we'll certainly do a couple more. That's what I'm dreaming. What's the message? It'd be nice if the host of the tournament on Rocket League could set a winner prize, like items or something. I've always promised myself never to do that on these streams. if I ever do giveaways and stuff like that, it won't be to whoever the best player is, because let's face it, you get enough rewards just by being, you get the reward of being like one of the best players in the world. The last thing you need is being rewarded with some money as well. If I was ever going to do giveaways, and oh nice, it's 5-2. Yeah, if I ever do giveaways, they're just going to be based on luck. I would have thought they're never going to be based on who the best player is. So as a result, I'll never really do tournaments with prize money. I just don't like it as a principle. I'm a firm believer in play for the sake of playing. You know, just if you don't get much more motivation than winning a tournament, then but that's me. That's me. When is the next one? Next one's Monday. The next Beany Cup place will be available on Monday. There'll be 2 places. Oh, nearly. Millsy Land, if he'd scored that, I think it would have been back on. It's just starting to slip away from it. He's got to score soon. If he's going to claw back, he's got to do it soon. Ben God of War, I think, has caught him. That could be another. It's 6-2, and I think that's got to be it. I mean, barring something incredible from a kickoff. It's like the luck we never have. How to beat your opponents be better than them? Yeah, that's exactly it. 2v2 tournament. Maybe one day. How to beat someone better than you? DDoS. Yep. Oh, nice. Ben God of War is starting to run away with it. And that's not that surprising. Millsy has to go all-out attack. And every attack either works or it backfires. But that's all he can do. I can't see what you're trying to say. But he asked Deck if he has Fortnite and Xbox. No, he doesn't. Beany doesn't even have an Xbox. But yeah, Millsy Lad had to take some risks. Took some massive risks against a guy who's going to punish you for making mistakes. 7-2. I think it's a flattering scoreline. The pair of them have been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. They've taken it to each other the entire time. Oh, good flick. No, just got enough of a touch. Again, had to go for it. But even though it was unlikely and left him in a weaker position, had to take the chance. Ben God of War being a bit naughty here. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben God of War has got it. The pair of them have been fantastic. I mean, Millsy Lad has been plucky right the way through this. Ben God of War has looked good in every single match. When it came to the final, I really had no idea who was going to win that. But ultimately, the one thing no one's going to be surprised by is that one of the places up for grabs has gone to Ben God of War. Give me one moment and I will make this official. I promise I will tidy this up before the next time. But it's there. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd place has got in the Beany Cup has gone to Ben God of War, who joins Fakes and Gibbsy. This is already looking to be a very solid group of players. You know, so there have been 3 places taken by Fakes, Gibbsy and Ben God of War, and I will tie that up properly. I do apologise, Ben. I probably haven't done that justice. Servers on this game. Yeah, I know. No, the servers aren't brilliant at the moment. And he says sorry to... No.